NoBe News. It's the NoBe News. It's the NoBe News. NoBe News. It's the NoBe News.
Amazing introduction, Abby. Your vocals on point.
Thank you. Thank you.
So big shout out this week to Josh for remembering that we do and looking into the NoBe News of the past in our YouTube. Abby's doing this with the mic and you can't really hear what she's saying.
Yep.
But now she's gotten better being vocally loud.
And the microphone situation is stable.
Mostly improved a lot.
So shout out to Josh, Community Spotlight for this week, for watching almost every single one of our videos. Thanks.
We don't even know if it's healthy or not, but
Yep.
we appreciate it regardless. Coach's conversation on consistency versus motivation. Abby.
Yep. Well, consistency is more so a set of actions.
Stop looking at the board, Abby.
I didn't. It's just there.
Consistency versus motivation. It's French. It's French for
Motivation.
motivation.
I actually don't. That might be right.
Oui, oui.
Consistency.
Or either way.
Well, consistency is more so a set of actions that you take on a regular basis, and motivation is more of a feeling or an emotion that you have about doing a thing, which inevitably ebbs and flows. So you're not going to always feel motivated to go and work out or do whatever the thing is that you need to do and you want to be consistent with. And motivation's not required to be consistent. So kind of overcoming and understanding those emotions that come into it will help with consistency.
Yes, being more consistent. So consistency over being motivated.
Yep.
Motivation can help you become consistent, but you cannot fully rely on motivation to do it all.
Yes.
Perfect.
Just like you can't be happy 100% of the time. You can't be motivated 100% of the time.
Unless you have a disease.
Yeah.
You can. Disease-ridden people.
Yeah. Disease of the mind. Yeah. This is like the coach's tip of the week.
Trainer tip, coach, tip your waitress on the way out, tip your waiter on the way out. Tiptoe, the tiptoe tip. Mistletoe tip, not just the tip.
Not just the tip.
That's not the one. That's not it. That's not it. Tip, teaching tip, taught tip, totally a tip.
Totally tip, bro.
Total tip.
Total.
This weekly tip is brought to you by
Coach Logan.
lack of alliteration.
Saturday somethings.
Anyways, so the tip for this week from your coaches is to intentionally walk. So getting outside and intentionally setting a mindset of walking 10 to 15 minutes as the weather gets a little bit better in Pittsburgh at least, but for those of you who are lucky enough to live in places where the weather doesn't suck 7 to 8 months out of the year, you can go do this at any point in time. But 10 to 15 minutes of intentionally walking without technology, being outside, embracing the moment, being able to try and be present and just let yourself gaze off into the horizon to help your eyeballs not become so nearsighted. Allow yourself to be present, have a little bit of disconnect from your day-to-day. Ideally, you can do this within a meal, around a meal, before a meal, and that helps with glucose regulation as well.
Yes.
10 to 15 minutes.
Also true.
Yeah, bring a buddy with you. Have a dog. Your dog will love you more. They already do love you unconditionally because that's what dogs do. Shout out to dogs.
Yeah.
Always just shout out to dogs. But they'll love you more now.
Proven science.
Shout out. Put your dog's name in the comments below. I want to see what these dogs' names are.
Yeah.
It'd be fantastic. Tell me what's your dog's name. And breed, if you're feeling happy about it.
Also, if you don't have a dog, you can also go for a walk and meet some dogs.
And then tell us that dog's name.
Yep.
So you should know that dog's name.
Love a dog. Love dogs.
Gym updates. NoBe News Gym updates. That's me. Gym updates, Abby. We got some floor times.
We do have some new floor times available on the
Loads of
schedule
floor
for
times.
April. So we added a 5:30 a.m. on Tuesdays for all the early birds.
Crazies, wackadoos,
And-
consistent folk.
Yes, very consistent. We also added a 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday, Thursday evening before the 5:30, obviously.
That's how time works,
Yep.
supposedly.
Yeah, we added a 4:30 after the 5:30.
It's the 4:30 a.m. There'd actually be some people to be excited about
There
that.
would be.
Regardless.
It ain't me. And that is what we added as far as coached floor times. And we have also added some open gym times to the schedule.
Burp.
Fire truck? No, it's an ambulance. Is it a cop?
Wambulance.
So Logan,
Added the
what is it?
we added for open gyms, we added a 10:30 and 11:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then we added a 7:30 on Wednesdays and Thursdays, a.m. What these open gyms consist of or 6 spots within that time. Then there will be a coach here doing their own thing, either programming, doing their own workout, whatever. They are available for questions, but they will not be doing hands-on coaching. This is to be offered for a spot for the coaches to be able to do their exercise with clients, but also have the clients kind of come in with an extra floor time to just kind of go in, do their thing.
Give some flexibility.
Yep, and then be able to just add those in. Maybe eventually it'll become an actually coached floor time, but at this point in time, it's just an option to have flexibility for clients who are very comfortable with a little bit less coaching, or maybe in week 3 or week 4 of a block and feel comfortable with the movements and really enjoy the flexibility of just being able to coach. Shots fired. I think it was your poster.
That was a clip from the bands. It just shot off.
Nice.
Yeah. Ghosts and stuff.
So the open gyms are 6 actual spots, allowing for that flexibility. You just pick your own spot, you come in, do your own thing. Still book it, still an hour long.
Yep.
But an option for more flexibility. Other gym updates. We will be having a technology seminar. This will be next Sunday, in lieu of our mobility. We will be doing technology, which is highly beneficial for most people. There will be a discussion on push press. There'll be a discussion on True Coach, how to utilize it the best you can. Both of these things that you should be doing for that. How to utilize artificial intelligence and how it can help you do a little bit better within the fitness space. How you and your coach can both leverage artificial intelligence, whether that be ChatGPT, Claude, any of these chatbots, to help you within your fitness journey and give you a little bit more confidence along the way with having a little bit more knowledge. So that will be what we do. And then there'll also be discussion on apps, general health and wellness within technology. So it's going to be fun. It will be accessible to people and what they're able to do. So we'll have a lot of demonstrations of things.
Yeah. And we have our CTO in charge of
I don't need that much pressure. I like technology and I'll do the best I can. That's all. Don't put pressure on me.
Fair.
Other gym updates. We will be doing High Rocks this weekend.
Yep.
So definitely this will get posted pretty quickly. So there will be no floor times at all on Sunday.
Yep.
This coming Sunday.
We have the NoBe 7-year party.
There will be
May?
a NoBe 7-year. It's probably gonna be that Saturday.
Yeah.
It's looking like that Saturday.
Likely May 10th, Saturday, May 10th. It'll be a
Pizza party.
And we also are going to be having a cornhole tournament June 7th. Sign up. Let us know if you're interested. We'll find you a partner, or if you already have a partner, you can sign up with them.
If you ever want to come in on a Saturday and do the cardio class, it's not going to murder you, I promise.
Yeah.
There's always that option to come in. So that is at the 11 o'clock time. We have an 8 o'clock floor time. Hot rod. 8 o'clock floor time, 9 o'clock floor time, 10 o'clock floor time, and then the 11 o'clock.
Cardio.
It's great to supplement for anybody. It's great to get in there. Cardiovascular health. We could all use a little bit more of it. It's very scalable. It's very obtainable. It's very reachable for anybody to do. So adjust, do at your own pace.
Come on out and try it.
You're not a failure if you do poorly at it. You're only a failure if you don't try it, and you can. So that's it.
Snap.
Give it a try. If you don't like it, then there's no reason to not do it.
Yeah.
Deal. And then the mobility. It's running hard.
Yeah.
We are actually probably going to have to cap that at 20 people. So book your mobility.
Yep.
It's also
Keep on mobilizing.
accessible for everybody and anybody. Definitely recommend that for most people. Static holds, it's slow. It's not yoga. Don't worry. We don't do yoga here. That's too intimidating. We understand. We do long static stretches, focus on breath, learning how to hold positions. And then there's some kooky balance stuff that we do sometimes. So it's all helpful. Sometimes there are squats. Sometimes there's squats on a wall. Sometimes there's contortions with your wrists and make you do these things that are
It's all
good
try it
for
out.
you. Mindset minute. Minuto.
1 minute, go.
Mindset, framing things in a lens that allows you to be more optimistic of the outcome, because placebo effect is for real. Being able to tell yourself that something is going to be easier or something is going to be better actually primes your body to make those things possible and make it more accessible. So you don't have to come to the gym. That's what you tell yourself. What you could say is, I get to go to the gym, or I get to move my body today. I am privileged for the opportunity to be able to do these things, versus I am burdened with this glorious purpose to have to come in here and exercise, or
Nice.
I feel terrible.
Yeah.
But you get to come in here to feel great, get to socialize with great people, and have this experience that makes you feel better for it, rather than you have to do these things. So the mindset,
Great one.
shift it.
Yep.
That's all for today, Abby. What else you got? Like and subscribe. NoBe News will be happening weekly.
Yeah.
And if there's already a newsletter,
Back to the video format
where do you subscribe to the newsletter?
on the website.
Subscribe to the newsletter on the website if you're not already on that. If you're already subscribed to YouTube, make sure you get both. They're going to be a little different.
Yeah, we're cranking at 134 subscribers.
I think it's more than that. But there's more content to come on here. And this is just more of the digital. You can see us in space and
Yeah.
space. Unless you want to read, just go to the newsletter. You don't have to ever come back to this thing again if you're one off. That's fine. It's totally okay.
I was going to put the video in the newsletter.
You could do that too.
Okay, cool. And just make that the newsletter.
What's your dog's name?
Yeah, put it in the comments. We want to know.
Que nombre tu perro?
Can we pet them?
Yeah, I mean, do you got a muzzle dog? Is it a friendly dog?
Yep. How do we, NoBe dog event?
In the
In
park?
the public? Yeah, not
Go to
at
the
Not
park.
at the gym.
The dog
Park.
South Park, Dog Park. I don't know what accent that is. Don't blame me, Pittsburgh. You guys talk weird.
Down South Park. I talk so quietly, but then when I do my Pittsburgh accent, I have to talk really loud.
Pittsburghers, if anything, are loud and confident, I guess.
Down Three Rivers Stadium. Bunch of Steelers.
Never got to.
Nope. All right. Well,
Like and subscribe.
that's it for our weekly NoBe news.
God.
Tune in next week to this same channel for your weekly updates. Logan, do you have anything else to say to the camera?
No. Sign off, Abby.
Well, it's been great. It's Coach Abby, Coach Logan, signing off. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.
NoBe News. It's the NoBe News. It's the NoBe News. NoBe News. It's the NoBe News.